Hey everyone, I'm going to walk you through how to use the Ready Set Goals workbook and the 75 Summit Habit Tracker Journal that we have put together as part of the 75 Summit Challenge. So whether you're using your SMART goal as health goal related or financial goal, I actually would recommend probably doing either of those two. With the 75 days, you guys are all busy professionals. I'm a firm believer of stacking. It's a concept that was, really big in the Atomic Habits book by James Clear. If you're not familiar with that book, you definitely should check it out. And so if you do a health goal, journaling your steps, journaling the workout, that would allow you to get all those three things completed with this process. If you want to do from the money goal, you can journal and focus on the 1 hour money topic in tandem. So I'm going to show, the book already lays out different examples from the health perspective. So I'm going to show you from the money perspective. So the book is designed iPad first, but you can utilize it during using any PDF reader on your computer using Adobe. So don't feel that you need an iPad to utilize the workbook. It's just easy for me to update on the go. So again, going to the workbook, we lay out the category. It's a money category. So I'm going to make sure that I outline a SMART goal that is specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time bound. So ignore my chicken scratch. I'm just doing that. I wrote this really out quick. I promise I try to make it a little bit more neater than this. But here I'm putting that I'm saving $5,000 in 6 months. Making it measurable by breaking that up. So saying that I'm going to save $834 per month. And I'm going to make it achievable by setting up automatic payments. And the reason it's going to be relevant is I want to build up my emergency fund in 6 months, which roughly is March 2025. So again, you can make any goal. Again, this is just, I'm setting out an example so that you can go based off. Now, you can decide to actually create each of the tasks separate. So you can take 10 minutes and just journal your SMART goals only using the Ready, Set, Goal workbook. And it has nothing to do with health or finance. You can use any goal to kind of work the system. And the system basically outlines of, identifying, creating a clear vision for your life, identifying different tactics that you need to incorporate, the team that you might need to have with you to help you with this goal, even setting up a budget for you to around this goal, and the version of you that you need to become to achieve this goal. So it really is on its own a really just good tool for you to get very clear about your goals. But wanting to use it for the challenge, I'm going to be tight on time. So I'm going to look at trying to see how I can make it put together. So one thing that you can do, what I think is amazing about from the iPad perspective, is that you can import the pages, the additional 75 habit tracker into the Ready, Set, Goals workbook and combine them. So now I can go in here. Outline what week is. I can make sure I'm tracking. And I can even make this really, rewarding for myself. And then I can go in here and journal. So I can say day 1. And part of the 1 hour focusing on the money topics, to be able to pair them together, I can outline that I need to, do research on high yield savings accounts. I need to do research on budgeting so that I can even get to this number. Like, what would I need to do? What tips and strategies that I can employ? Or I could even have made the goal, instead of about saving, I could have been about, cutting. I could do it in reverse of like cutting my debt. I could from cutting my debt or putting 5,000 towards to investing in something. Whichever money goal you decide to set out, then you can research the topics around those money. You can research the topics around that money topic and be able to kind of journal at the same time. So for me, it could have been about high yield savings. It could have been about budgeting. and just, journal through. But again, it's 75 days of journaling, so you may not want to have the book be swelled up of have ready, set, goals and the habit. So you can still just, keep it separate as a, keep them separate. You have your ready, set, goals workbook, you have your habit tracker and journal. You don't have to put them together. But I just thought that it would be cool that if you wanted to, work it all the way through, that's an option as well.